quite some time. I actually forgot about this job, but we're replacing this little bitty fella today. This little tiny guy. Poor baby. Poor little baby. I remember that's my own drawings. So if you're doing an AC unit replacement, then what you need to do, if there's a curb adapter, is you gotta measure the stuff, you know, figure out where the thing is in the original curb down here, not in the curb adapter, because that's an adapter, you know, it makes this one work on that curb. Still out of breath. So we're gonna switch her off. The crane's supposed to be here, you know, any minute. Probably coming in from Fort Worth. I'm in lovely Carrollton, Texas today, you know, doing the stuff. So this is easy stuff. We just got to disconnect the gas. This drain line, you know, it's just like, she don't care. This thing's just like, you know, not even really on there. So all we got to do with this fella is, oh, look, see, there's the, oop, it's peeing at us. Let's see here. And we're gonna do this, and so it doesn't start, you know, peeing inside the building. We're gonna kill it. And the disconnect. That is a 240. It didn't say how many amps that disconnect is. Well, we're gonna hope it's right. If it's not, I got Mo in the truck, so yes, I carry disconnects in my truck. Weird? Maybe a little bit, but I do. I'm gonna make sure we disconnect the low voltage, the high voltage. On the low voltage, we want to make sure we keep the same wires in mind as to what goes where. Disconnect's turned off, but ow, so is there a crane? Every time I hear a big truck. Nope, not the crane. Oh, come on. Look, I forgot. No, I didn't forget my thing. I'm gonna have to hold this up, and I'm gonna try not to get bit. I said try, because, you know, we'll kind of see what happens here. Hey, y'all, get off the thing. Why are you still on there? What is holding you on? I don't know. Oh, the gas line is. Okay, well, let's just take the gas line off first then, huh? Probably gonna need a backer. I'm sure this is boring. This part right here, the cool part's when the crane comes. Where's my other wrench? Oh, my Lanta. I left it on the last roof I was on. I sure did. And if that's the case, I also left my refrigerant wrench over there. Yep, I know exactly where it's at, but that's okay, because I'm going to that job next. So our backer is going to be some channel locks. Sure, I'm glad that I'm going to that next job next, because I'd be pretty mad if I ain't got no tools, because I was an idiot and left them. There's the gas. Make sure you turn the gas off before you do this, guys and gals. Yep. We don't want the gas spewing everywhere, although you could also just put your thumb on the damn thing and keep it from, you know, getting on you. I might need to go down and get my peep wrench for this one. I don't know. See if I can turn it. Just, nope, don't need the peep wrench. Now, let's see if this guy will come off. Kind of like. What is holding you on? Nothing. That's what's holding you on. All right, and I'm just gonna take this disconnect and we're gonna just sit it right on the ground. You just gotta be careful you don't, you know, touch your drill thing to the hot stuff. Because if you do that, it's gonna I'm not even gonna be able to use my drill thing unless I use one of these. Let's hope that they got the phase and the voltage right. So this is a 208 volt single phase unit. So yeah, let's hope that the thing is right. Because if not, we'll be putting this one right back on. Now, I did not kill this at the breaker. So you got to be careful with these disconnects if you don't kill it at the breaker. Just make sure you take the stuff off without touching the stuff. You know? It's not that hard. And then as soon as this is off, I'll put it off to the side. You ain't got to worry about it no more. Oh, I got to disconnect. Hey, don't forget to disconnect the voltage on the inside. People, come on now. And that should be right in this compartment. All right. Hips. Oh. Need a flat. I'm going to make a phone call and make sure this is a single phase unit we're getting. So I'm the one that quoted this. As a matter of fact, I can just look at my invoices. Let's check here. Not my invoices, but my sent mail would have been stream. Where are we at? It's been a minute. It has definitely been a minute. Check out quote job. All right, what was this for? Inspection. Johnson. Where are we at here? Let's just hit. Nope. This is already back in May. I can't tell. I just don't label stuff the right way, you know. So, got my crane. Negative. So I'm gonna dig around through this and then I'll be back to you. Alright, I brought the thing today. Yeah, I usually remember it. I just, you know, usually don't remember to get it. You know, sorry, okay? Just sorry. I don't even remember how to work the thing. Yeah, I remember last time now. So the last time, man, these dudes were flying fast with this install, man. I didn't even have time to get down to the truck to pick up the thing. I shouldn't look in direct sunlight, should I? Guess I'll put it over on this side. The crane's here, by the way. So, guess I better go get the hard hat and vest. This thing's ready to go. Low voltage is off. High voltage is off, gas is off, drain is off. Took about 8 minutes, so that's great. The new one's probably not going to match up at all. Probably going to have to run gas line to the other side, run drain line. Well, I don't have to run drain line anywhere because they're draining on the roof, so who cares about that? The gas line though, that's 1/2 inch. We'll be making a trip to the Home Depot and pick up some whatnots and so ons, and we'll go from there. All right, well, I'll get back to you when I get the thing on the deal over there, get the vest on. We're ready to do cool stuff instead of this boring stuff. And see ya. All right. He just dropped that without me even flagging him. wind had its way with y'all. Let me lower this a little bit. Maybe it'll be better.
Dude, I was like, hey, what the fuck? It's so light.
No, you can see it. It's good. Y'all can see, right? They can see. Hey, try to put that panel back on so we don't have to throw it down. I don't care about that one. You can try to shove it in there somewhere if you want. Charging?
Yeah, I got it charging.
We won't need much just to get the bottom plates off of that new unit before we bring it up here. There should be screws right out here somewhere. There. This disconnect is hot, just so you know. Alright, so we're going to wait on the new one to get here before we go off yanking this thing, just in case it's the wrong one, or if we got the wrong carb adapter, or whatever else might be wrong. But we'll get back when it gets interesting. So that curb adapter got stuck to the daggum unit. Almost thought, well, we're just gonna take it out like that, but no, it's probably gonna fall off and hit a daggum car, and then I'm gonna lose my job, and I'm gonna have to make videos changing outlets in my house or some crap like that. So anyway, new one's gonna be here in a few minutes. He's gonna come back up and get this curb adapter, and then we'll cut out and cut back in when the fun happens again, huh? In the meantime, we'll leave you, you know, rolling. Yeah. No. Yeah, why not? Y'all got a chance. If you got a chance to save this crap, save it. Works great on other units, or even when you're trying to like do, I don't know, other stuffs. It does something else. I don't know. Whatever. I like to keep it. I can't tell you what, that crane is overkill for this thing. That thing could probably lift your house. And it's over here lifting a little tiny 4-ton unit, probably only weighs like 400 or 500 pounds. So that's all they had though. He's on his way somewhere else, so he's like, well, I was on the way, I figure I'd stop by here real quick. This is one of those cranes that needs all those, that trailer full of weights and all that other crap. They're on their way to an actual real job. So we're gonna make a pit stop, make a few extra bucks on the way. Helps us out too. battery's sitting, we're gonna have a little bit of swing here, but this thing weighs like 50 pounds, so I'll just hold it. All right, so that was a curb adapter. It's used to, because not all the AC units will have the same supply and return on the same side, so it just reroutes the air. Most curb adapters only have 2 eyelets for a lift. This one had 4, which is weird because they don't weigh nothing. Now, I have come across a couple of curb adapters that don't have any eyelets, so you just got to get, you know, creative and wrap it around, make loops, I don't know, figure some other way to get it on the roof, because those are big and you ain't hauling those up with ropes. But we'll wait until the new one gets here. Let you see how pretty she is. Adapter is about to come up. It only has 2 eyelets, so it's going to come up sideways, and I'm going to have to guide it into place without using my hands to flack the guy.
That's a high throw.
Especially with foam in the wind. Just blow right back at it.
You get it like halfway up and it just go flying, you go running for it. So this is like an adapter between this.
Yeah. None of the units are going to have supply return. Well, it happens, but it's very rare. Very, very rare.
How expensive are those to use?
crane training too.
What we do. People don't know how to flag.
You don't want me doing it, I'd be too much of a perfectionist. I'd be like the full length and line up.
Whatever, it fits, right?
Yep.
Sure. We'll go with
that's
that.
what I'm gonna go with. But it's my first one. If it goes wrong, you can't blame me.
Oh, it's your fault. Yeah, 100%. So what we did just now is put this, it's like weather strip, to close any air holes, gaps, or whatever we might have when the unit comes on, which will be soon. We can get,
Video everything? You like a YouTube or something?
yeah. Yep. We learn on my YouTube. We learn how not to be an idiot, and every now and then I teach something.
See, I should have just searched you up when I was looking at HVAC stuff.
Alright, we're jacking around. We'll pick it back up when the unit's in the air. You guys heading up already.
Already ready.
So, I'll let you see what they're doing right now. When you get the new RTUs, the bottom has plywood that covers the supply return, the whole thing on the bottom. So you just got to pop off some screws, 5/16 screws around it. If it's a huge unit, there'll be 3/8. And once he gets enough out, you're just going to see it plop right there on the ground. Little metal brackets holding it in. Told him to make sure his impact was nice and charged up. There's another bracket. We're going to see it fall here in a second. He's in a hurry. He's in go mode. He had the Red Bull this morning. Red Bull in his Wheaties. I can't see any other way to do that better. It's gonna go. Oh, that's almost gone. There it is. All right. So now we're about to head up. Can you see? I don't know. I think you can, it's hard to tell.
I don't plan on losing any today.
Push my way.
Right there. Just push.
Yep. All right, lift up. Take you around and soak it in. Pretty allied. So Lennox basically makes allied. As a matter of fact, when we see the data tag, it'll say Lennox on it. But this is like their off-brand, so it's a little cheaper. We're missing some. That's okay. We got extra screws somewhere. Not worried about that. Here's a data tag. You see, Lennox, Dallas. That means it was made local, huh? I think they'd make them a little faster if they're right here, right? We got our gas line that's gonna go way back here. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff over here. Probably come to do the thing. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Or maybe our plumber can come figure that out. I don't know. Maybe the flex thing will fit from there to there. That's an idea. That's gonna work. Flex for the win. You just gotta come out with that guy. Done. As long as that's a half inch, if it, which my luck it's not gonna be, well, we'll figure that out. Kind of say drain line, you know, they just had a trap hanging out to the roof here, so that's what we're gonna do. Just screw the trap back in, as long as it's the same size. With my luck it's not. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, it's not. That's super. Probably have that in the truck. Probably not. I already planned on taking a trip to the supply store and getting some junk because I figured nothing was going to match. But I might have that. I might have that male fitting, and if I do, I got the PVCs in the 90s, so that's one less thing we'd have to get. On top, we got hail guards and should be a manual economizer. I go cheap on the economizers. You got to have it because it's code. But the manual ones are probably a third, maybe a quarter of the cost of the electronic ones. And the manual ones don't mess up and shut down your AC in the middle of summer. So let's go manual, huh? No, not the manual that you find at Home Depot. The ones that ones you do by yourself. I might jump in bits and pieces of putting this thing together. I don't know. We'll see. But say bye to the ginger crane. Like I said, that thing could lift a house. He come over here. I bet you he couldn't even, I bet it didn't even register on his scale. I bet you that unit's so small it didn't even register on his scale. So there's an airplane going right into the sun. All right, I'll jump back in here in a little bit. Okay, so what's lovely is we're short-handed today. Imagine that, right? So I don't have any help anymore. We're just gonna finish this dude on our own, which is a-okay. All I have left is high voltage, low voltage, and well, that's literally it. You got the drain or the thing over there. Got her did. Normally I have a plumber come and do that, but we're short-handed, so plumbers ain't happening. I didn't have any number 8. All I have was number 10. So that's lovely. I could go to an electrical supply house and get some, you know, number 8. But there ain't one close by. About 2 buildings over, we got a train house. So I just bought a whip because they don't sell wire individually. I'm just going to yank the wire out of this. Might use the whip later on, I don't know. Comes with fittings. So it's not like it won't be used at some point. It's 3/4 inch, it's got the fittings on it. So all I need is like 2 feet of wire. This is 8 feet times 3. Super awesome. And I got to figure out where I'm going to mount the disconnect. And we're not far from having this thing fired off, quite honestly, which is good because I need to get, you know, to do I got other stuff, you know, to do. I've got to replace an expansion valve on the walk-in freezer, along with all the other calls that are coming in. There, all the wire, and I don't even need that much. Super. All right, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I still haven't bought the little Bluetooth dilly microphone thing that fits on the thing. But, you know, one day, I'll get around to it. Let's see what we got here. Got little paperwork. Where's the dang wire supposed to go? Incoming power. Oh, I see where it's supposed to go. Alright, I'm gonna work on this disconnect and I'll get back to you probably when it's ready to, you know, turn on. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, it's 11:34. She's running. Quiet as can be. Tell you what, this thing just, you know, flaps around. Pretend like I didn't see that. Definitely got some heat coming off. I already put my hand on the suction line and the blower. It's running. Had to finish the last part of this alone, but that wasn't bad because he had the hail guards and the economizer put on before he left, so all I had was the rest. This was, knock on wood, relatively simple install. I'm gonna bend on that thing so it doesn't flap around like that. But that's what we got. Little 4-ton Allied. A product of Lennox. Got me a new gas pipe too. Didn't need that. But I'm gonna clean all this crap up. Go on to the next thing. Go sweat somewhere else. Yeah, sounds great. Wonderful. Till next time.